Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, during the Middle Ages in Europe, there was a doctrine, you might have heard of it, called the divine right of kings, which said that their rulers were chosen by God. So, if you went against the king, you were also against God. Now, China, during the Confucian era, had a very similar doctrine that was called the mandate of heaven. The rulers of China were the sons of heaven. They were considered to have good moral standing, whose virtuous statecraft and proper ritual observance maintained the balance between heaven and earth. This was evident in the stable social order and contentment of the populace. But earthquakes, floods, famine, and epidemics were considered to be signs that the ruler had lost faith with heaven, lost favor with heaven. Now, even though that doctrine has been abolished in modern-day China, it still exists in the minds of the Chinese people. So it's fair to ask, where does that leave China's current leader, Xi Jinpeng? Even though the Chinese government maintains tight controls on the flow of information, there were things that they just couldn't hide, like the fact that early on in the coronavirus outbreak, there were several doctors that warned the Chinese government of the severity of this disease, and they were silenced by the government. And the government was also very slow to react to the epidemic, resulting in the situation that we have now, with thousands of people having contracted the virus in China, and a couple of thousand deaths, and entire cities on lockdown, and serious effects on the Chinese economy. It's not much of a leap for the people to conclude that the leaders of China have angered heaven and abandoned virtuous rule. One of the things we're seeing is a lot of criticism of Xi Jinping on Chinese social media, which is highly unusual. Xi's aura of invincibility has taken a very big hit. And since Xi controls the Communist Party and the flow of information in China, it doesn't look like he's going to be toppled from power anytime soon, but with every day that passes, the Chinese people are losing faith in him. So we may see a new leader in China a lot sooner than anyone expected. Thanks for listening.